Hey everyone, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts, and today we're going to make something that I've been planning to make for a while. I've had the material bought for probably 6 weeks, maybe more. So anyway, we're going to be using some dowels. It's just a little pack of dowels I have bought. This is burlap from Walmart. You can buy it pre-cut. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these, and I've never done this before. So we're gonna hope that it works. I'm gonna use some hot glue and glue these together. Just like this. And we're gonna do, I've got one already done. One set of dowels into the box shape. So we've got 12 dowels. I'm thinking that's all we're gonna need. We may need more. We're gonna see, because I haven't made this before, so I haven't put a whole lot of thought into it. It's just I wanted to make a box. So, and I've got this done and this done. Now, on both of them, to get them the same size, these two are both inside, glued inside of these. So, you don't want to do it where these two, see how this one's taller than this one. So, we're going to keep those both like this. Now, we're going to do this away. We're going to hold it up like this. Be careful not to burn yourself with this project. I haven't done it before, but I'm sure hot glue in tiny spots, tiny spaces, it'd be easy to do. Now, I want to do some more of these. Hold it till it dries a little bit. But I want to do them in smaller. I want to do different sizes. Y'all are fixing to know what we're making. You probably already guessed it. Probably already guessed it. I've seen these made out of the Dollar Tree cookie cooling racks. And I think my friend Miss Robin was going to do some of those like that. So y'all have to go check her video out when she gets that done. And this is going to be a gift. And I did not bring my lights. So, okay. Now let's see. This was on the inside, so it's going to go like that. Okay, inside, okay. Now let's put a little dab. I know why we needed to. We need 4 more. Let's see. Get that. Leave this one down. Probably should have only put hot glue on 2 at a time. but we can add some more. I did not measure these, but I'm thinking they're going to be about 10 to 12 inches. And they're actually 12 and a half. All right, so I'm going to put a little extra hot glue. Now, I'm thinking we are probably going to need about maybe 4 more dowels. Let me see if I've got them. Okay. This is just going to give it some stability. That's what we're going to need these for. Kind of make it a little bit more stable. I'm going to go straight across just in case I don't have any more dowels. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they're just not stuck in all the way, so they look taller. Okay. Here we go. Looky here. Looky here. It kind of looks cattywonker, don't it? Let me move it over. Put some more glue on it. Let's see. One more. Hey, I did have enough. Look at there. Might even use one on top. If we have one. Hot glue usually sticks to wood pretty good. So, usually holds it pretty good. So, let's see. Oh, it's definitely not long enough. There. Let's do that. It never hurts to have a little bit of extra security there. So now we're up to 17 dowels. Get back up there. Get back up there. So we used 4 and 4 was 8. Then we did 4. No, 2, 2. Yeah, 4. So that made 12. Then we come back in the middle of each one. That was 16. And then I've got one up on top. So that makes 17. So you're going to use 17 dowels. And I'm just adding a little extra hot glue. On each one of these. Okay, now let's go around the bottom and give it just a little bit of extra glue. I feel like it'll hold because usually hot glue will hold. Wood pretty good. And y'all, this is not my idea. This is not my idea. I seen someone, I go and check my notifications on YouTube, and I didn't watch the guy, but he said he was using dowels and gonna make a present. And I thought, it's a good idea. And I kept scrolling. I'll be honest, I haven't gotten to watch any crafting friends here lately very much. I jump on, jump off, and say hi, and it's just busy right now. Busy time of the year. Okay, so next will be to put our fabric on. Y'all, I'm sorry, I did not stop long enough to even see the guy's name. You know how they come up in your suggested? Well, it was suggested, but I didn't get to stay in. As I was passing by, he was saying he was going to use dowels, and I thought, that's a good idea. And I should have got on long enough to find out, but I didn't. So, but y'all, there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody's done it sometime or another, and y'all can do it after me. You don't have to mention my name. We're all in this to have fun, share ideas, take it and run with it. Go make something of your own, make it pretty. We're here to enjoy and craft and create. It's all good, it's all fun. And this burlap is at Walmart. And I don't know how they wrap theirs, y'all. Like I said, I didn't stick around to see. So, and I didn't even see a, okay. So, and y'all, haven't done one of these, didn't watch anybody, so I may be doing it all wrong. But I don't want the bottom covered. So, with that being said, we're going to turn it this way so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put some, the reason why I'm starting it and lapping it so big is because I don't want to start there with all that blank space right here where there's no polka dots. And I wish I had gotten just some solid burlap, but I didn't. So there's that. I'm good, but like I said, I'm going to make some more. I want to make some smaller sizes. I'll probably make another one this size. I'll have to go buy me some more dowels. I think I got this pack of dowels at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. I've had them for a while, so. Okay, so this is the top. Let me put a little bit, so I want to stretch it a little bit. Put a little hot glue there. Run a bead of hot glue along here. I'm gonna pull this up and over. Probably would have worked better to turn it that way and put our bead of glue under there. Like that, and then stretch it better. There we go. There we go. I'm just pressing down on the dowel. All right, let's run another little bead of glue here. It's a little bit more than a bead of glue. Go up under there and add a little glue because it's got a little wrinkle in it. So we're wrapping this basically like a gift. And I guess I don't need it to go up too big. Well, I'm probably gonna be able to see through there anyway. So let me trim this. Okay. That. I'm gonna pull this down and see where I need to cut that. Okay. I hadn't thought past this part, y'all. So I am putting a little glue on here to, I don't want it glued all the way because I'm going to use some wire to put some fairy lights in there. So there's that. What I may do is, so that you can't see this hem, scared me. Okay. I'm going on this side and cut it down here close to the bottom. We'll flip it over. Okay. Trimming this up. Okay, now then, now let's figure out these sides here. I have another project below me and I'm knocking part of it off. We'll set this right here a second. Let's see how wide I'm going to need it. It's going to be a little bit past that just so we can trim it. I like the polka dots because you can like go in the center of 2 rows and think that you're, you know, keeping it about straight. Watch the polka dots be wrong. Polka dots be probably crooked and then I'll be all jacked up. Okay, so let's see if that gets us where we need to be. You know, I'm learning this one as we go, so I'm learning with y'all. Just FYI. Now, and you know what? I thought, hence, I'm learning with y'all. I could have left this long enough to actually do it just like a wrapped present. All right, but we didn't, so there's that. All right, I'm just sliding this up under here, just like this. I had seen the ones that they make with those racks. I didn't want to fool with bending those things. Call me crazy. It might be easier. I'm going to cut a little slit right here. Poke that under there. Cut a little slit here. So I'm going to cut a little bit extra, you know, just to be on the safe side. Because we're going to use that piece for the other end. All right, so I'm going to bring this up and over. Yeah, that's a good bit of piece over. So I'm going to bring that tight. Right there in the center. And just pull it. Okay, now fold that under there. I'll put a little bit of hot glue on this little stem here. Poke it in there. Folding it. Okay. Let me cut cut a good bit extra, didn't I? All right. I'm going to fold this in. Just making like a fold at a diagonal. Right there and go over. Put some glue there and so that we can pull it. I'm glad I saw this. Maybe that guy's channel will pop up again and I can see it. It's gonna have to be after. Life slows down. Because let me tell you, job's been busy. I was gonna take off a week, but it's not where I really need to right now, so that's gonna have to wait. It's gonna take off between Christmas and New Year's and get some things accomplished. All right, now we're going to fold this one at an angle and go down. Okay, I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm not liking the glue on my fingers. And burlap, because it's perforated with all these little holes, the hot glue just comes on through. Comes on through. All right, let's get some more hot glue sticks. Speaking of hot glue. All right. Feed this some more hot glue. All right. So this is what our end is looking like. Okay. That's the top. Our little present here. All right. So I need to add some hot glue up here and pull this side over, kind of pull it snug. So I'm pulling, you know, the wrinkles out of it. Just like that. Okay. You can always, so you gotta open and go down in here. Add a little bit. Y'all, that thing, it likes to get in my way. I don't know if I can do this or not. This is the way where y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just adding a little bit of hot glue here or there. So that's what I'm doing. So let me turn it back around here. Would you stand up, please? Stop trying to be contrary. Let me add some of that and get that pulled in there. I think I pulled that little dowel in a little bit too much. Okay, let's put our other side. Would you stay up? It's being so contrary. All right, now I'm doing the same thing on this end as I did on the other end. I'm going to slide it right up under here, just like so. And it's not maybe a ½ inch slid up under there. Then I'm snipping it right there. Trying to make sure I don't snip the top layer there. That way to split and go up under there. Then I can glue it down. And on this, you can put the glue on the full side, the full length of the dowel. Hold that down just a second. So we've got these two sides completed. This side almost complete. All we got to do is tuck in our trim. And we're fixing to have this side. I should have ironed this. Didn't even think about it. All right. Let me cut off all this excess here. I don't need quite that much. I don't remember. There again, I buy stuff, open it, chunk the, I cut that crooked, or either I got it in there crooked, but I chunked the package, so I don't remember. It's not going to matter anyway, because it's going to be snug as a bug in a rug. Seems like it was like $6.96, but now, as far as how much was in there, I don't remember. I'm going to glue that right there. This is right on the edge. Because I want to keep my lines, my little polka dots, somewhat straight. Going up and down anyway. So it's pretty tight right there. Pretty snug. Okay. So see right there on the edge, it barely meets. But that's okay. As long as it's meeting, we'll be okay. All right. Let's poke in this side. Give it a couple little beads going down through there. It's hot. Here we go. it's a lot longer, I'm gonna trim a little bit. There we go. All right, and then just like on the other end, we're going to trim some of this too. I don't want a whole lot of excess on there. Fold this and turn it under, just like so. So see, I just folded it at an angle. This one's not getting folded at an angle. It's just gonna get some glue. That's the one I barely got it over there. So y'all can learn from me learning. I'm gonna flip that so I can put it over here. Put some glue on it. Y'all can probably do a much better job, much neater. But I've had this, like I said, for weeks, probably getting close to a couple months to do this when I started decorating for Christmas and all. Just hadn't had time to get it done. That's what I kind of was thinking I was going to do with this. I got to feel my stuff up here, my fabric, so. You know, you could I was wondering about a smaller, see if we can do a smaller hem on it and see what that does. Has anyone made these? Let me know. Maybe y'all give me some tips. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm just folding down like this. Might be cuter to do the sides first. Let's see. Let's just do it. Get her done, get her done. Crazy craft lady, just get her done. Get you some. Finger protectors. Don't do what the crazy craft lady does. All right. I told y'all years ago I lost my fingertips. The hot glue guns and okay. Just mashing that. This is what it's looking like. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay. And a different material might fold better. It just might. And y'all, if you wrap pretty presents, you probably could wrap this pretty. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons. Y'all don't need me serenading y'all. I see some trimming up in here I need to do. Forgot to do on one of these. Alright. Add some glue. Hold this burlap down. That's going to give it stability too. Alright, you can take these corner pieces, pull them, right like that. Take this corner piece, get the glue gun out of y'all's way. We're going to add a bow to it. And I'm thinking the ribbon that I picked out, I may not use. All right, so let's flip this over. And in here, I need to trim a little bit, but I need to add some glue also. Get some up here at the top. I was trying to find a fabric to do this with that wasn't just solid. Add some glue up here. Because I am going to put lights in it, I wanted the lights to, you know, you to be able to see the lights through it. Okay, now I need to add glue on this other side. And this is the reason why my hands are getting full of glue, is because this fabric is, this burlap is perforated. It's got little holes all in it. It's not a solid. So it's just caking on my hands. And it's not real hot right now because Sorry about that, y'all. It's just, when it gets too thick, it's just... Okay. All right, let's fold up our other sides here. And get this project over with. Y'all can see how I done it. You can get your own ideas. You can do it this way. You might have a better idea. Got better ideas, let me know. Let me know how y'all are doing it. Make my life easier. Easier. Okay. Voila. Let's get some glue. Get down to business. We rocking and a rolling now. It's almost done. We acting like we knowing what we doing at this point, whether we do or not. Hey, at least we know it's gonna work. We know it's gonna work. I'm just putting a good little chunk of glue there. Folding this over and gluing my little tab down. So by the time I get it all folded, it's cooled off a little bit. All right, now let's do this. We're almost through. We gotta get a bow, get some lights. Glue this little edge down right there. See, these are going at an angle. Fold it up under there. Okay, I'm loving this. Just gonna pull these little tabs down. I got a string in there. Okay, let's pull this one in here. It's just where, you know, I cut that little slit to make them go down. So you go around the dowel. Trim this one up right here. I'll spend the next 2 days picking glue off of me. Okay. What do y'all think? This, I mean, you couldn't put nothing heavy on it, but you're not gonna be putting nothing heavy on it anyway, right? So I was going to use the black and white. And you can use whatever ribbon you like. Well, I was going to use that, but I'm not using the buffalo plaid in my decor anymore. I've got a few items that I need to change out, and even on my big tree, but I'm not using that anymore. I'm using more of the primitive, so let's make it match. So I'm going to use this right here, and this is cream with red. It's a ticking kind of. And I think I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I bought, I think, 4 more rolls. And I should have bought more because I really love it. Hoping that's somewhat centered. It is wired ribbon. It's one of the favorite ribbons that Hobby Lobby has that I like. This is what it looks like. If you're not into the primitive look, you may not like it, but or the country. But you can make these with a pretty sheer red. If you're into the reds and golds, you could do it in a pretty red sheer material and use a gold bow. That'd be very pretty. Okay, so I got that side. I'm gonna have to open a new roll. I'm pretty sure. Yep, look at there. I hate when this happens. And if it happens when I'm making a bow for on a wreath or on a wreath, I cut it out. So it's where they spliced it together. And it happens, you can buy top quality. You pay, you know, $20 a roll. You're still going to have that from time to time. It just happens. You pay $3 a roll. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Sooner or later. Okay. Let's see. I'll put some glue right here and hold this down. Excuse me. Hopefully that is somewhat centered. Oh, after you glue it, Rachel, then look at it and see, you know. No need to look at it before, right? Yeah, I have to argue with myself. Okay. I'll have to video this in the dark and put it there at the end of the video so that y'all can see it. See how it turned out and how it looks in the dark. Just kind of cutting it up at an angle up under here. That one didn't go up very far. Okay, just trimming some of our parts here. Okay, so this would be the sides and this would be the front. palette here, huh? Let's see here. I need tan color. Pipe cleaner. Okay. That's gonna be about an 8-inch. With a 6-inch loop. Now, I'm gonna do this, okay? We're gonna make up our own style of bow right here, right now. How long was that? 6 inches. Let's do a 6-inch. Let me hold that down. Going to dovetail our tails. And we're almost through with this one. Now, I may not have time before Christmas. This may be one of those times that I have to make up some more, you know, during the year at some point in time. But I've got to make me some more. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I've got 1 loop and 2 loops and 4 tails. All right. I'm not going to put a bunch of different ribbon in this. Because I like the neutrals, and I could put more different designs in it, but I'm just wanting to keep it kind of simple because it's got a lot going on with those polka dots all over it that I'm wishing now really, and I probably, I don't know, I may get some burlap that's got the stripes in it and do a present with the stripes and then do a present with just the solid. That's what I'm thinking I may do. This ribbon is a thick, like a fabric almost, ribbon. So we're going to cut this. Then I'm going to come back in here and do a loop in the middle. And listen, you can make up a bow. There's no rules. Make the bow like you want it. You don't have to have rules for a bow. You can do tails and, you know, twice as many tails as you want loops, or vice versa. Or, I mean, there is no rules in making a bow. All right. So this is a really thick bow. Ooh, and it just slid with me. These are my helping hands right here. So now we got a bunch of tails. I want that loop to stick out that way. All right, I'm gonna make these tails a little shorter than the other ones. And that way it just, there's more movement into it. There's what our bow looks like. Looks like a bow that goes on present, don't it? I tell you what, let's do this. Let's feed this down into here. And go up into here. And we're going to tie it off. So we use 17 dowels, some burlap, and some wired ribbon, some hot glue, Chanel stem or pipe cleaner, whatever you want to call it, and fairy lights. That's too many on that one. So I've got 2 batteries, they don't match. Y'all, they say don't do that. And this has got a blasted screw in it. Y'all, why do they put screws, something that you have to change batteries in? Because they're gonna go out so quick, and that is, I just don't understand that. Why do they do that? That's just beyond me. Because it's not even a normal size screw. It's a tiny little thing, and you gotta have a tiny little screwdriver that most of the time I'm gonna strip out the screw. Yeah, I was looking to make sure I was still recording, because y'all, one day I looked up and I was not, it'd been off I don't know how long. I was like, really? So, back to my fussing about screws in battery cases. All right, these I think came from Walmart. render use only. Okay. So these are not on no timer or anything, which I don't like. Should have got me some little ones from Amazon. You know, I will put a link in the description of the video of some fairy lights on Amazon. I think I just picked these up before I discovered the wonderful fairy lights of Amazon, because you can get them with a remote control. They have timers. Most of mine are set on 2 hours. Some of them are set on 4. If you got them on 4 hours, they're going to come on for 4 hours. They're going to stay on 4 hours, go off for 20, come back on at the same time the next day, and stay on 4 hours and go off for 20. That is the most wonderful thing they have invented. Because you don't have to go around literally to everything that you got fairy lights on and turn them off. Life is too busy between a job, a YouTube, recording videos, and Facebook, and, you know, trying to do all the things. Life is too busy to be trying to turn on fairy lights and turn off fairy lights and remember this. I need help. So my fairy lights, they have to come on and go off by themselves, except for this. Okay, so I will have to put this in a dark room. What I'm doing now, I've got a little piece of wire. And these little fairy lights are not going to be heavy. So I'm just going to wire them up to the top, because I don't want all my lights to be at the bottom, just sitting up under there. I'll turn this around and let y'all see it. And I don't think that little, no, you ain't gonna hardly see that little wire unless you're looking for it. Let me cut another little piece of wire here. I don't recommend gluing your lights up in there now. Just don't be doing that. I don't think that'd be too good. I want them down in the middle too. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just cut 2 of these. I'm going to put one down here on this side. This is up under the ribbon, so I know you ain't gonna see it. And I'm gonna turn it up and let y'all see how I'm just zigzagging them up under here. I guess right now I need the camera behind me, don't I? No fears. I'm going to turn it where y'all can see it. Let's see how I got it all wired up in here. Take one right. I should have straightened my wire before I tried to stick it through there. Where did my wire go? There's my wire. I guess I'm just gonna have to just crawl up in here. Y'all, it's like having a bull in a china shop. Okay. So see, I've just got them. That I'm just gonna let sit up under there. I love it. I know y'all can't see the lights with, you can see a little bit, but I'll get a picture video, attach it to the end of this so you can see it. I love it. I think it turned out adorable. I'm glad I done it. I will be doing some more. I like the neutrals with the red. Polka dot's okay, but I'll probably do some solids. But I think it turned out so cute. Y'all let me know if y'all are gonna do this. If you got some good tips, if you've done this before, let me know. Share. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. If you want to share this video, you are welcome to. Thank y'all. Remember, I love you all. And until next time, y'all get to crafting and make something beautiful and share your pictures with me. Y'all have some better ideas about this, let me know. And I'll try it. I will try it when I get time. I need some time. If anybody knows how to slow time down just a little bit so I can have some more time, appreciate that too. Thank y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.